What's up YouTube, Jonas 13 back here with another airport video. Happy Friday. It's been a long week, so let's get into this little airport I brought up with me from home. This mat has probably not been used for probably a few years actually. It's been a while, probably more than a few years, probably like 5 years to be honest with you. It's been in my closet back in the house, back in Charlotte, so it hasn't seen any much use, but I decided I kind of wanted to, since I'm away from home so much, I wanted to kind of visually have an airport to look at. You know, it's obviously not the setup I have back home, but this is, you know, something, it's better than nothing at all. And I can still kind of put some videos on YouTube to kind of show a little update of this, because this will probably be the airport that changes the most, because a lot of the planes you'll see, probably half of them or more will probably be coming back home with me when I go back in November, and any other times I go back home, especially like the American planes, and definitely Volaris, because they'll be starting service to Charlotte November 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, one of those days, whatever the Wednesday is of that week of Thanksgiving. But anyways, won't talk too much. Obviously these updates will be rather quick. This one will probably be just a little longer because I just need to kind of explain everything. So we'll start off with the fact that this airport is a fictional based airport. It's not based off of any type of airport, just my imaginary, whatever I can think of essentially. It'll be kind of like a little bit of a story type situation here. So for example, what I mean by that is the routes you hear today are routes that will be flown as of now. Different airlines could come in service wise, different airlines could start routes. Like for example, I have Alaska going to Seattle in the video, but later on the road maybe Alaska will start service to Anchorage, Alaska, or Portland, Oregon, or something like that, just to give you an example. So that's basically what we're going to go off by. It's kind of a, you know, just like it'll change progressively over time. I'll get to Aer Lingus, the situation with Aer Lingus. They operate 4 times a week, and then Scandinavian Airlines operates 3 times a week. So that's just one of the little things I'll just be kind of playing with, just to kind of, you know, keep it a little refreshed on the heavy side. Because I do have the Scandinavian model I brought with me. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So we will get started. I just seen the gate pop down. I guess it's just not gonna balance, but we will go ahead and start over here. I will move the camera to the other side so we get some better lighting over here. But first we'll go ahead and start with the WestJet 737-700 with service to Winnipeg, Manitoba. And then we have the American Eagle Embraer 175 with service to Charlotte Douglas International Airport. And we have a charter service from Volaris with service to Cancun. This airplane, I'm really excited to bring this back home with me because, as I mentioned about a minute ago, Volaris will be starting service to Charlotte November 22nd or 23rd, like I said, whatever that Wednesday is. They'll be starting twice a week from Guadalajara to Charlotte and then back. They'll be parking at gate D4, Delta 4, I believe. So that'll be pretty exciting. And we got a JetBlue A321 with service to New York John F. Kennedy. And then we have an Alaska 737-800 split scimitars with service to Seattle Tacoma. Then we have the Icelandair 80th anniversary of aviation with service to Reykjavik Keflavik on 752. And then I'll pull around for Aer Lingus to get some better lighting there. Alright, cool. Much better. So we got the Aer Lingus A330-300 with service to Dublin, Ireland. And like I said, the Scandinavian A330-300 will take place of this on some videos, you know, just to keep it refreshed like I mentioned earlier. And we'll slide on over to the JetBlue A320 with service to Boston Logan, the I Heart New York library. This guy actually, I have 2 of these. I have the Aero Classic one, and then I got the Gemini Jet one, which is what you're seeing right now. I've actually always had this one up in school. I actually have quite a few JetBlue planes up here, ironically. But so that's the little setup we got here. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. It looks pretty good, to be honest with you. Like I said, the stuff you'll see come back, I'm looking to do a Boston model airport, so obviously I need to take Aer Lingus back. I'll need to take JetBlue back. Icelandair needs to come back. Pretty much, now I'm thinking about pretty much everything but the WestJet will come back with me at some point in the future. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, but I have a huge airport update coming in November, I believe. Yeah, it'll be November. I should be back in Charlotte probably the 19th or 20th or 18th, something like that, for Thanksgiving. And I'll be having there's a ton of newer planes I'm going to be having for the video. So stay tuned for that. I mean, there's going to be like 2 more A330s in there. There should be some more Uniteds in the Southwest. And then obviously the Volaris is all new. That American Eagle is going to be new. So there's going to be like 7 new planes in there that I'll get to add on to the airport there in Charlotte. And I believe will be number 50 in terms of how many updates I produce. So it'll be a good 50th update to have. And then I'm looking to do Boston probably over winter break as well. It's just it's kind of hard to transport all these planes back at one time. So I may or may not do the Boston airport in November if I can get everything back. I might have my mom might be visiting, so I can have her take some planes back for me, and then I'll take the rest back in November. The only other thing I'd like to say is during winter break, I would probably say after Christmas, because I'll probably get a few planes for Christmas. So I would do the video before Christmas, but I might as well just do it after. But I'll be doing a full 1 to 400 collection video, and my lord, it's gonna scare me to the fact how many 1 to 400 planes I actually have, because I've been collecting since 07. So I think I did a collection video maybe back in 2011. So it's been a long time ago, and that's back, yeah, that's a while ago. So look for a collection video in sometime shortly after Christmas, because I'm gonna take the terminal off my main platform and just stack every plane I got on that table, and hopefully I don't forget anything up here, because I have actually quite a few planes at school with me that I'll need to bring back for it. The collection video I would call it a Gemini Jets collection video, but I have so many planes. I mean, the dominant collection is Gemini Jets, but I would say, maybe 30% of the collection is Phoenix models, maybe 10% of it is Aero Classic, and then JC Wings is 5%, and then if anyone remembers Velocity models, they were short-lived. I believe they used the Aero Classic mold anyway. I got actually a good amount of those planes as well, so I'll just call it a 1 to 400 collection or something like that. But look forward to that, because I'm actually very interested in doing that, because the way I'll create the video is I'll group all the airlines up on the platform. I'll just group it airline by airline, and then we'll just go from there. It'll be a long video, I'm telling you. So because I'll probably do a lot of talking where I got this, blah 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 blah. But I think it'll be an awesome video, because there's a lot of planes that a lot of people who are new to the channel, there is a lot of planes that a lot of y'all don't remember that I do have, and some of the guys, the great subscribers that have been around here from the beginning, you'll probably remember some of the old stuff, because I don't usually showcase everything. But for you guys new to the channel, it's pretty impressive. It's enough to actually, I could create my own model airplane store if I wanted to. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is just way too many though. But anyways, I got my 2 favorite players up on the terminal. You got to note that. I got Kimball Walker, point guard for the Charlotte Hornets, number 15. And I got my man, Sidney Crosby, captain for the Pittsburgh Penguins, centerman. I'm hyped for you, because I'm huge on sports. So hockey begins next week. So, and preseason basketball tonight against the, if you're watching this video today, the Hornets play in Chapel Hill tonight. NBA TV against the Celtics, first preseason game. If you're watching the video today, this is 27th of September, I believe, 28th, I believe. So, anyways, I knew I was going to talk because I had to get some information out there. Like I said, the last thing, if you stick around, I really do appreciate it, because I like to talk and get the information out. I will start getting the airports all on the playlist. I started getting the fictional playlist together, but there's so many fictionals that I've done in the past that I haven't finished it yet. But you will eventually see playlists for every individual airport I've done. Like Charlotte's already done, Atlanta's done. I still need to do Boston, Long Beach Airport. What else? Some of the other ones that I only did once, I'm not going to worry about. But if I've done at least like 2 or 3 videos for the airport, I will make a playlist for it. So, all right. That's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this short little update, and if you listen to all the information I had, I greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button or the like button. If not, no feelings hurt. I appreciate you watching the video, and thank you for your time, and have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. Thanks. Bye.